If you have trouble understanding how such inconceivable savagery and utter uselessness can still be going on today, you should consider the staggering amounts of money which revolve around this huge business called vivisection or animal research. 1. Research grants. The National Institutes of Health, the National Institute of Mental Health, the National Science Foundation, and other institutions award grants to thousands of researchers throughout the country and the world. It is estimated that some 35 billion of our tax dollars are spent each year on research.
And did you know that 75% of the researchers who ask for a federal grant to do experiments on animals receive it? Now just think about that. 4 researchers ask for a grant. 4. 1 is turned down. 3 of them receive it. Why? How is that possible, the peer review system? When you want money, if you're a researcher and you want money from the federal government to do an experiment on living animals, you write up a proposal, you submit it to a committee composed of whom? Of other researchers. And they're notorious for scratching each other's backs. You approve mine, I'll approve yours. We approve his, he'll approve ours. So 75% of them are approved. Now that's bad. That's bad. But it gets worse. 95% of them are renewed. Once you get a federal grant, if you are a researcher, you're set for life. He goes on what is called research welfare. And we support him and pay him. It has to stop, doesn't it?
2. Private industry. Closely connected to animal research are thousands of businesses, animal breeders and suppliers, the manufacturers of accessories to the immense carnage such as feed, cages, restraining and stereotaxic devices, and the vast arsenal of surgical and torture instruments. 3. The politicians who keep pocketing large sums from the vivisection lobbies, bent on keeping the profitable system alive and growing. 4. The pharmaceutical companies, of course, which require scapegoats for the poisons they manage to palm off on a gullible world population as indispensable for health, whereas they are indispensable only for their own profit. 5. People and institutions involved in fundraising activities for research. One example of such activities can be seen in the many telethons organized to raise money towards the cure of the many diseases which conveniently remain uncured. Organizers of such telethons make sure not to ever mention the fact that substantial amounts of the monies raised finance animal research. 6. Sickness care. Intimately related to the constant recreation of disease on which animal research is based, we find the biggest industry of them all, healthcare, which should be more accurately called sickness care. Sickness care costs U.S. taxpayers more than $1 billion a day, and it's increasing at the rate of $1,000 per second. Both Medicaid and Medicare are bankrupt, and the ever-increasing sickness care costs have already broken the financial back of the country.